What is going on, guys, and welcome to today's video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider subscribing. In today's video, we're going to be going over an unboxing of the DJI Pocket 2 Creator Combo Kit. Now, you can buy the camera itself as a standalone for $349 USD, or you can buy this Creator Combo Kit for $499 USD. And it comes with some additional goodies, but more importantly, additional goodies that are actually very, very useful. All right, so let's go ahead and begin. Here's the packaging. It's very nicely packaged. Good job, DJI. Arrived very safely. We have the charging cable here. It has two USB Type-C end ports. That way you can charge both the camera as well as the wireless mic transmitter simultaneously if you want. Here's the case. It's a hard plastic material and it has a velvety liner on the inside. Comes with this mini metal tripod. Just fans out here and collapses back on itself. The camera. You can see the gimbal here flopping around. A wrist strap, stock end cap that allows for charging, an additional end cap that allows for charging and the use of the tripod, USB Type-C phone connection, lightning connector, so if you have an Apple product, iPhone, the do-it-all handle, which allows for charging as well as the use of the wireless transmitter, and also a bonus, it has a 3.5mm jack, so if you don't want to use a wireless mic, you can connect a lavalier mic or whatever mic you may have that uses a 3.5 connection. We have the wireless mic transmitter here, on and off switch, sync button, clip, and then a mount for a windscreen that is included with the Creator Combo. It's a dead cat. You can see the little clips here, how it attaches, as well as a 3.5mm jack. So I wouldn't necessarily wear this all the time. I might give it a try just to see how it does. But from videos that I've seen, it looks a little gaudy and a little awkward when you're wearing it. I think Peter McKinnon said it looks like a hamster in your shirt, and I have to agree with him there. So it might actually be a cool idea to keep this in your pocket and then just run a lav mic underneath your shirt, and it'll be a more discreet solution. So up to you on how you want to do it. Here's the charging port as well. It's USB Type-C. And then it also comes with this additional wide-angle lens. So it's already wide angle for the camera itself, but it just adds a little bit more, so you get a little bit more field of view. So really cool. And it attaches very easily. It uses magnets, so you just line it up and it'll just pop right into place. And then you can just simply pull it and it removes fairly easily. So really cool. All right, so let's go ahead and deep dive on what I believe to be the coolest feature of the camera, other than the camera itself, and that's the case. It allows you to transport both phone connectors, wide-angle lens, the wireless mic transmitter, and the tripod all in one, which is really cool. Let me go ahead and show you that too. So you can essentially take almost everything with you other than the charging cable, which you can just throw in a bag or put it in your pocket. Let's go ahead and put that there. Now, what's cool about the phone connections is that, as you can see, the camera system has a very small screen. To some, that won't be bothersome. Others, they might want a bigger screen to be able to frame their shot in which case you can just connect your phone and you can use that as a bigger screen to monitor what you're going to record. The lens goes in right here. And the lens is magnetic, so you'll feel it, there you go, you'll feel it just line up into place, and it's very secure, so you're good to go. Wireless mic transmitter. It's secure, along with the tripod on the back, which does pivot, which is really cool. And then you can go ahead and just throw your camera in there, and it would seat in just like this. And you can use the joystick to line up where the camera is before you press fit it in. But it's very, very secure. It's not going anywhere. So nicely done. Now I'll go ahead and I'll remove the camera. Boom. And what's really cool is I like this do-it-all handle not only for the wireless mic functionality, but it just feels right. It feels like this is what you should be holding. Comfortable, I don't feel like I'm going to lose this thing. All around, really good. So it, to me, adds that needed length to have a firm grip on this system here. Now, as you can see around the camera itself, you have some holes here. Those are your microphones. It comes with more than the first iteration, which was the Osmo Pocket. So the audio quality is a lot better. It's improved, and it's especially improved because they include that wireless mic in the Creator Combo Kit. But overall, very impressed. Feels smooth in hand. And here's one really cool thing that I noticed, that it's the little things. It's not a big deal, but it's cool to me. So we got it powered on. When you power it off, watch how this lens here lines up inside to protect itself, right? Now it'll stay locked for a moment so that way you can insert it into your case, and then it'll kind of free itself up. See, it's already free to move again. But if you attach the wide-angle lens to the camera, and let's say you're busy shooting all day and you forget that it's there and you power off the device, the use of the magnets lets it know not to try to push itself inward and cause any type of damage to the gimbal or the lens or both. So that's just a really cool safety feature there. And then also with the do-it-all attachment, you can still properly put it in the case without any issue. It just sticks out a little bit, but for me that's not a big deal at all, so I actually really like this. And I look forward to using this in some future videos. Now, if you're curious about the quality of the camera as far as audio and the video footage, I will be recording, and by the time I release this, it'll already be out. There's going to be a review on my channel of the TP40 tripod by DJI. And I'm going to record that, both audio and video, completely on the Pocket 2 system here. And it's going to be little to no editing other than just sequencing to make sure that if there's any stutter in the video, like maybe I forget what to say, I'll cut it out or something. Other than that, it's just going to be raw footage, other than the fact that YouTube has to, you know, sample it down. But that's the quality that you'll expect to get. But I can tell you right now, the quality is pretty good. This type of camera for me is going to replace carrying around my Canon 80D all the time, just because it's really bulky and it's not very discreet, and sometimes that's just not convenient. So I feel like I shoot a little bit less because I sometimes just don't feel like taking a big camera setup with me. And then it's also an alternative to using a phone. For me, I don't use my phone to shoot videos simply because the quality of my videos from my phone aren't very good. There's little to no stabilization, and the audio is really, really bad if there's any bit of wind. So this will take care of it for me. Now, is this a product that you would use? Let me know in the comments below. I think this is great as a secondary setup, so that way you can be shooting content with your main device, but have this either running in the background, doing some time lapses. Especially with that gimbal feature, you can have the motion lapse, so you can have it move and sequence and just get some really unique, cool looking shots. But also you can just hand it off to someone that might not have a lot of camera experience. They can just hit the red little record button and just point and shoot, and you can get some excellent B-roll. So it's just a really cool backup camera, but definitely something that you could consider using as a primary camera too, just depending on your use. Like if you're a vlogger or if you're doing like product reviews, this is definitely something that I would say you should look into, because it's just the form factor, the versatility, and the fact that it's very modular make it an excellent, excellent purchase, just because you can do so much with it for such a little form factor. So anyways, that's my end of rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. If you have already, thank you very much. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.